2023 Honda ZR-V to be CX-5 rivaling family SUV, will slot between HR-V, CR-V. Honda's European arm has confirmed that the brand's new C-segment SUV will wear ZR-V badges on its tailgate when it launches in 2023. And it's probably the same SUV that's been confirmed for Australia, with Honda's local boss telling Cars Guide that the compact soft-roader will indeed be rolling into Australian showrooms in due course. For us, that car will most likely sport the ZR-V nameplate as well. Also confirmed for the Chinese market, where it will use a conventional 1.5-liter powertrain and CVT transmission, the ZR-V will adopt a more heavily electrified posture in Europe. Whether our ZR Versus also take a hybrid-heavy posture remains to be seen, but with the new generation HR-V seeing a return to petrol-electric options for Honda Australia, it would be reasonable to assume a similar strategy would be employed for the ZR-V. But precisely which engines would get the nod isn't clear. The HR-V is 89 kilowatts per 145 Nm 1.5-liter petrol and 96 kilowatts per 253 Nm petrol-electric hybrid would likely be insufficient considering the ZR-V is expected to be sized similarly to the Mazda CX-5. Instead, the Civic's 131 kilowatts per 240 Nm 1.5-liter turbo petrol and 135 kilowatts per 315 Nm HEV hybrids seem like better fits, especially as the ZR-V is expected to be built atop the Civic's platform. Adding the ZR-V to the local lineup would help Honda better compete in the Australian market. The brand only has two SUV models in the form of the CR-V and HR-V, versus rivals like Nissan, Toyota, and Volkswagen, which all run very SUV-heavy showrooms. Honda needs all the help it can get in boosting its SUV market share, and additional product will certainly help achieve that goal. It also opens the possibility of moving the CR-V further up, potentially allowing the replacement for the current CR-V to grow from being something akin to an X-Trail, to being more of a Kluger rival. And with the CR-V being positioned as a family-centric offering, the ZR-V will be free to chase a broader demographic that encompasses new families, child-free professionals, empty nesters, downsizers, and more. With a greater variety of buyers in its catchment, the ZR-V could well become a volume-selling core model for Honda Australia. But its fortunes will largely depend on how it's positioned within the midsize SUV segment. With the HR-V's pricing window spanning $36,000 to $45,000, the ZR-V will likely add a few thousand on top of that. The CX-5, meanwhile, kicks off at $32,000, though that's for a base model front-wheel drive manual, aka, the model almost nobody is interested in, and the CX-5 is approaching the end of its lifespan too. Whether Honda offers the ZR-V in a single high-feature, high-price spec like the Civic is not certain at this stage. Timing is also hazy, but with Honda Europe confirming that sales of the ZR-V aren't due to begin until sometime in 2023, we wouldn't bank on seeing it on our shores this year.
2023 Honda HR-V versus 2022 Honda CR-V. The Honda HR-V and the CR-V are close siblings in the current lineup at Honda of Murfreesboro. As a subcompact crossover, the HR-V introduces the line. The compact CR-V sits directly above the HR-V in the lineup. For 2023, the Honda HR-V has exciting updates from end to end, thanks to the debut of its next generation. Are you wondering how the new HR-V compares to the popular 2022 CR-V? Our Honda of Murfreesboro sales team is ready to help you discover their differences. Performance. Both models have what it takes to impress drivers with their spirited capabilities. Under the hood of the 2023 Honda HR-V, you will find a 158 horsepower, 2.0-liter, four-cylinder engine. This is paired with a continuously variable transmission. In the 2022 CR-V, all trim levels receive 190 horsepower from a turbo four-cylinder engine. Notably, all-wheel drive is standard for the CR-V's top trim option. Appearance. The CR-V is slightly longer and wider than the HR-V, and this is only one of many differences in styling that you will find through a side-by-side comparison. The HR-V has a small grille with rounded corners. It is mounted over a rounded bumper flanked by sporty air vents. The headlights have an aero-like quality and are mounted at a subtle angle. On the sides of the HR-V, deep, angled accentuation runs across the door panels. On the other hand, the CR-V has Honda's hexagonal grille with a thin, chrome bar running along its top. The lower fascia is similarly accented. The grille is connected to wedge-like LED headlights. While the CR-V's hood has a substantial definition, the sides are smoothly contoured with added accentuation over the fenders. Features. These are both two-row SUVs that share many features. For example, select trims for both models have heated front seats, a keyless ignition, a sunroof, smart device integration, an auto-dimming rear mirror, satellite radio with a premium audio system, Honda Sensing registered tech, and leather material. Some CR-V's trims also have an integrated navigation system, a power liftgate, and a wireless phone charging station. Do you want to take your search for a new crossover to the next level? During your next visit to Honda of Murfreesboro, we can help you appreciate these differences in detail when you take the HR-V and the CR-V out for a spin. Reach out to our sales department soon to plan your visit. 2023 Honda HR-V, 26 city/32 highway/28 combined MPG rating for 2 WD trims. 25 city/30 highway/27 combined MPG rating for AWD trims. Based on 2023 EPA mileage ratings. Used for comparison purposes only. Your mileage will vary depending on how you drive and maintain your vehicle, driving conditions, and other factors. 2022 Honda CR-V, 28 city/34 highways/30 combined MPG rating for 2 WD trims. 27 city/32 highways/29 combined MPG rating for AWD trims. 40 city/35 highways/38 combined MPG rating for hybrid trims. Based on 2022 EPA mileage ratings. Used for comparison purposes only. Your mileage will vary depending on how you drive and maintain your vehicle, driving conditions, battery pack age/condition, hybrid trims, and other factors. Based on SAE J1100 Cargo Volume Measurement Standard Plus, where applicable, floor space between seating rows and seats in their forwardmost and upright position. 2023 Honda HR-V. Engine, 2.0 Li4. 158 horsepower. MPG, city/highway, 26 of 32. Max cargo space, 55.1 cubic feet. Legroom, front/rear, 41.9 inches. /37.7 inches. 7-inch color touchscreen, standard. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, standard on all trims. 2022 Honda CR-V. Engine, 1.5L turbocharged i4. 190 horsepower. MPG, city/highway, 28 of 34. Max cargo space, 75.8 cubic feet. Legroom, front/rear, 41.3 inches. /40.4 inches. 7-inch color touchscreen, standard on CR-V Special Edition and up. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, standard on CR-V Special Edition and up.